Happy Valentine's Day, Goddess! It's Diana Dorell, intuitive relationship coach and spiritual mentor. And I'm so excited to be sharing a Valentine's Day mini goddess reading with all of you and to be invited back by Helena Hart to offer this to you. I'm going to be doing a reading for singles as well as those of you that are in a relationship. So be sure that you stay throughout the whole video because you can get something out of both, okay? And if you're new to Helena's channel, be sure to subscribe so that you never miss any videos that she has on how to attract love in the relationship that you want. For those of you that are new to my work, I'm a third-generation medicine woman mixing spirituality with practical relationship and dating advice to help you call in love and be love. And so as I'm going through each of these cards, I invite you to get a piece of paper and a pen, and if you want to pause the video as we go through each card, and you may write down your own insights and gut feelings as you see the picture go up. I'm going to be interpreting it for everybody, but again, always follow your own intuition. Ready to get started? Okay, here we go. So let's start with the energy of the day. Valentine's Day is on the 14th, and in numerology, the 14 represents movement, change, and communication, and travel and power. I know, just pretty much everything, right? But if you think of a beautiful, river or stream, like a fast stream, that's the energy of the 14th. Nothing is staying the same. Everything is inviting you to transform, to shift. This could be your internal world, like your beliefs and the way that you're thinking about love and approaching dating if you're single. And if you're in partnership, it's about seeing your partner through new, fresh eyes. So oftentimes we end up having a vision of the person that we're with, and we're like, oh, that person is always this way, when it's not the case, right? That view can be limiting, and it can limit how much love you're allowing in. So welcome change, welcome transformation, and know that if you do feel called to move, whether it's moving your body or going to work a different way, like just listen to those internal nudges, because that is your intuition speaking to you, and you never know who you could meet along the journey. So I do have to say, there are 44 cards in the decks that I have chosen to use, and of all 44 cards, this one made me smile. This is the first card, and it's for both singles and couples, and I got Guinevere. True love. How perfect is that? So the card itself says, the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. And for singles, this is really about trusting, about surrendering your agenda, surrendering your grip on needing to know when and what the outcome is going to be. If you look at her expression, she's very calm. She's in peace around her relationship, around her life. And the more that you can exude that feminine goddess energy and just trust that things are happening in your favor, things are happening behind the scenes that you can't even see, and that what you seek is also seeking you. So the universe is reminding you that you are lovable, that you are worthy. And again, for those of you in partnership, this is a reminder to really look at your relationship through gentle eyes today. Can you soften your gaze? And if you've been critical of your partner, can you recommit to falling in love with them by falling in love with yourself all over again? Guinevere is a triple goddess, and she represents fertility and also being authentic and true to your passions and to yourself. So if any of you have been really wanting to make changes in your love life, she is your guidess really reminding you that when you're true to your heart, that things are going to work out and that new love is around the corner. I really do feel that for some of you. All right, so then the second card that I pulled is Ariel. Again, pause the video so that you can get your own insights. The card says, new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. What I see in this is a reminder of elevated consciousness. So it's time to stop settling for crumbs. This is for my singles. It's time to stop going after the unavailable man that you're hoping will change, but you know deep, deep down won't. And to really go to a higher level of spiritual partnership. Like, the superficial relationships are not good enough. That's what this card is suggesting. It's saying go higher. And so often we try to figure things out from our head. We want to know how something is going to turn out. And we can spend so much time in our head future tripping or going back to the past, thinking about the one that got away or feeling like we did something wrong in the past. And you rob yourself of your power that way. So this card is saying, get back in your power, get back in your body, get out of your head, and however you get there is perfect. But Spirit is listening. So some of you can meditate. One thing I recommend to my private clients is go on a walk, dance it out, really do whatever you can to get yourself in your heart and your body so that you can listen to those nudges of what it is that your intuition is trying to tell you. But on this day, it's saying there's potential for high psychic insights, for synchronicities, if you can kind of clear the noise in your head and tune in and get quiet. For those in a relationship, this might be an invitation to connect with each other on a spiritual level. So maybe you do a retreat together. And again, this could be a personal retreat in your home where you're just having dinner and your phones are away and you're really giving each other the gift of full presence. And then the last card that I pulled is so perfect. So with all this divine goddess energy, I also pulled some angel cards. Ariel is an angel. And I got Archangel Michael. And Archangel Michael is probably one of the most famous archangels. He's known as the protector angel. He's always here in a reading when there are big transformations happening. Really, some of you may be making big choices about relationships this week, and particularly on this day. He wants you to know that you're safe, that you're protected. It's safe to move into the changes that are presenting themselves without fear and know that it's going to be okay. So the card itself says, I'm with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. So often in relationship, we can get triggered by another person, whether you're dating them or they're your boyfriend or husband or girlfriend, right? And just noticing where you can really put the attention and the focus on love, right? Looking for love, expecting love, exuding love, treating yourself kindly and speaking to yourself kindly, and trusting that divine support is with you. Okay, and then one card jumped out of the deck, so I want to give you that as well. And it's Omega, unicorn energy, which is all about magic. Yay! It says, victory, your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. So whatever you've been putting your intention on can expand. And on this day, it would be a great time to give thanks and step into gratitude and celebration for what you've already created in your life, for all of the goodness and all of the love that's already there, and to welcome in more. So I'm curious what came up for you during this reading. Share with us in the comments. And if you would like more, one of the biggest blocks that I see in both people that are in partnership and seeking partnership is this lack of self-trust and self-confidence, right? It's so easy to look to the outside world or another person for validation that we're lovable, that we're enough, and that we're worthy. And so I would love to gift you guys my 7 goddess secrets to up your confidence right now. This is something that you can literally keep on your phone or print out and put in your purse in those lower moments when you feel anxious or you feel scared. So if you'd like to get it, the link is in the first comment. And thank you so much for watching. No matter what you're doing on this day, on Valentine's Day, just know that you are loved and that everything is going to be okay. Changes that are happening are for your highest good, and it's all unfolding in perfect divine timing. Thank you, Helena. So much gratitude to you for inviting me back on the channel, and I look forward to hearing your comments and hearing from you.